We've seen this ramp up, I guess I should say, between the U.S. and China in terms of the trade war and what all this means from a macro standpoint as investors digest that. As the CEO of a major company right now, how are you thinking about the macro and all of the uncertainty, and how is that affecting your strategy right now as you plan for the longer term?
Well, clearly, everybody watches it with interest in what's going on. But I think as this trade debate has been going on for a while, everybody's adjusting to realize these issues with China are very fundamental and significant, and they're going to go on for a while. And everybody and we are adjusting our strategy to really be in a two trading block world and how we manage effectively our business. And we actually saw good results from our China business last quarter, not to the level we would have hoped, but still saw growth there as well. And I think everybody has sort of realized this dispute will go on for a while, and we're working through how best to manage our businesses in light of that. And clearly, we posted very good Q2 results, very solid, and looking forward with our two big acquisitions and our big VMworld conference coming up next week, we're leaning into the future.
Yeah, and talking about those two acquisitions, the fact that you are focused on integration, how will these deals enable VMware to become more of a one-stop shop for all of those companies, all of those customers that are looking to move more of their operations to the cloud?
Yeah, we've really broadened the VMware vision. We always have been able to run, connect, and manage for our customers, but now we're helping them to build their next generation applications with Pivotal, and we're helping them to protect with Carbon Black. So this is broadening the vision for us. On the build side, the world is seeing this major new technology transition happen with Kubernetes. And maybe since Java and cloud and virtualization, the biggest change. And with Pivotal, we have the opportunity to help our customers build and run and manage those Kubernetes environments. And on the security side, there's a fundamental issue that the security industry has failed our customers. They're spending more and losing more. We need a different approach. This industry is fragmented and ineffective, and we believe that we can build the security platform, giving the strong end-to-end position of VMware from the apps through the network and now to the devices that no other company can provide. So we're thrilled to add Carbon Black to our portfolio as well.
Hey, Pat. This is an unfair question. I apologize. You're the first CEO, really, that we've had on since the president's tweets this morning. But when the president hereby orders American companies to bring the companies home, do you feel compelled to obey?
Well, I think everybody, every company, and ours included, is adjusting to this long-term challenge of a two trading block world, as I would call it. So I believe in many cases customers are already saying, how do I continue to do business with and in China, even as there's an increasing challenge between U.S. and China for the long term. So frankly, I think most companies are already figuring out how to live in that kind of world already. And clearly we expect that our strategy needs to accommodate it. We're making adjustments to it. Even as we're long-term committed to China, we also expect that there will be increasing long-term barriers between the two markets, and we have to adjust, and I believe every other business will do likewise.
And Pat, just to go back to your comments about security, and given the fact that you are acquiring Carbon Black, how does the advent of 5G factor into the decision to make that acquisition?
Yeah, and we are thrilled about 5G, and we see 5G as this major new, maybe the largest infrastructure and capital investment cycle for the rest of our careers. And inside of that, we see that the opportunity for us to bring world-class software technology to the build-out of 5G is an exciting opportunity. And in fact, one of the things that excites me most is, and there's been lots written about that the U.S. isn't well positioned in 5G. Well, when we turn 5G into a software architecture, that is when the U.S. and companies like VMware get to participate on a global platform. So we're just thrilled for the market opportunity that it presents. And clearly, 5G networks will demand better security because more and more use cases for edge, for smart cities and streets are going to emerge on 5G networks. And we must do a better job delivering security as the world puts more and more of their lives, their social networks, their health networks, their financial data on our network. We have to do a better job.